What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, March the 28th, 2022, and we are here to do another IPC update today. Earlier today, we did a video saying that IPC was going through some updates and different things of that nature. They were trying to fix some things, so their website was down, their login page was down, is what I'm talking about. The login page. So before we go into where it is right now and test the website and see what's going on back there, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And I'm not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. It's a good time to be in a lot of platforms too, especially with all this stuff going on with IPC. It's a blessing to be diversified. For those of you that like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well so you can get notified when I talk about anything I got going on, all right? So let's get into it. Now, IPC earlier, its platform website login page, whoops, I almost pressed the wrong button. It looked like this, right? And that look familiar to people? So we're going to hit refresh, and we're going to see what it looks like now. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they fixed the page, which is correct. So we're going to go ahead and log in here. And I've already logged in previous to getting on this video, so there's one thing I want to point out. Well, there's a couple things I want to point out. The first thing is, as we all know, I have been waiting for withdrawals from this platform for a while. It seemed like everyone that had a minimum, like under $1,000, everyone got paid out. But what I'm starting to realize that if you had an account over like $2,000, it was hard to get your money back. They didn't send over $2,000 back to people. And now I'm looking at my account, and it says this MT4 trading capital balance is at $16,000. Now, instantly, I was like, okay, they really just put my withdrawals back in the MT4 trading capital account, which makes it harder for me because I had already withdrawn it on the weekend of last weekend and the weekend before that. Some of this is management bonus money, not just trading capital, management bonus money. And they depleted my whole USD wallet because there was some stuff in there, and they put everything from my pending withdrawals, they put everything back in the MT4 trading capital account. And it's Monday. Y'all know we can't make internal transfers from MT4 on Mondays. So I am keeping my posture of patience, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little tight with that because I did not choose that. I made my choices previously. Intelligence Prime Capital is the one that dropped the ball, not me. I didn't drop the ball, so don't make choices for me. That's my thing. I don't like when a platform blatantly makes the choice for me. And this may have happened for some of you guys. So I also want to read this note that was an announcement that showed up in the back office today. And this is a little lengthy, so forgive me, but I'm going to read through the whole thing, all right? And it says, "Dear users, we would like to provide an official statement on an incident that currently affected the platform. A preliminary investigation revealed that the system had encountered a large-scale security breach, and immediate actions were taken to protect the platform. Unfortunately, users globally were severely affected, and overall losses amounted to over 80% of the total funds on the platform. 80%. Of hundreds of millions of dollars." Now, I want to pause there because I haven't seen a whole lot of people deal with withdrawals coming from their accounts that they didn't recognize. There may be a few of you, but most people were really dealing with withdrawals that never made it to their accounts, that stayed in pending, or security or support issues. I don't know that people were having money taken from their account. So let's just keep going because that's just my personal opinion. Let's get back to what the platform is saying. All right. As a company that values transparency and security, it pains us to see such an incident happen. However, rest assured that the company will take full responsibility for the security breach and will use our own funds to compensate affected users. Okay, that's not bad. We are now conducting a thorough security review, and we will post updates as we progress. Our technical team is also working around the clock to identify the security gap, and we have every confidence that a devastating incident will not happen again. Okay, I appreciate you guys saying that, but let's keep going. As a result of the security breach, most of our AIA bots have been compromised, resulting in a loss of crucial data and statistical parameters that will affect their ability to make accurate analysis on the market. Therefore, a decision has been made by the management team to transfer all existing operations to our new Master C bot. I'm only shaking my head because it's making me do things I didn't want to do. But let's keep going. The capital of each user will be transferred to the Master C bot, and you will be able to continue receiving your daily rewards. We hope to demonstrate our sincerity and goodwill with a guarantee that the trading capital of each user is reimbursed in full. On a lighter note, we have some updates for the community. Firstly, there will be some adjustments that will be made with regards to the management bonus. More details will be announced at a later date through our official channels. They probably can't keep paying what they've been paying, the same percentages, but whatever. We'll just wait for that announcement to come from them. I'm going to try to keep my opinion out of this until I'm done, all right? Let's finish reading this. Secondly, we are proud to announce the imminent launch of IP Cloud, a decentralized crypto wallet that will provide users with easy and seamless access to their digital assets. More information with the detailed product release timeline will be announced in late April, also through our official channels. At AP Capital, we believe that the company has a responsibility to provide a professional and safe platform for our users. We appreciate your patience and understanding as we continue to perform our investigation on the incident. Rest assured that the team is on top of the situation and is working fast to resolve this. Thank you for your support. Regards, IP Capital Management Team. So, reading all that, here's my opinion. All right. One, I don't like how they just took my withdrawals and instead of paying me what I asked for, they put it back into an account that I cannot withdraw from. I can't even move this over here until the weekend again. So I'm not sitting easy with that, okay? And I don't like how they talk about some launch or something new when they ain't even fixed the problems that they got. They ain't fixed support. They haven't fixed withdrawal issues. Now there's a problem with the original bots that they had. All the AIA bots, from the smart to the brilliant to the genius. They force us all to be a part of the Master C bot, which is something that I decided I already wasn't not going to do. And they decided for me that that was going to be the best option. I'm not even in a country that can promote this platform anymore. So I'm not even promoting it right now. I'm sharing news. However, this is not it. I don't personally like this. Now, people are going to have their opinions. They love IPC. They want IPC to stay around. And that's cool. You can want it to stay around. But it's showing all the red flags of a falling platform. You know, the whole security breach thing, the whole 80% of its funds are now gone. They let everybody that had under like $1,500 in their account, they gave them all their money. But it seemed like if anybody had any substantial amount of money in here, they have now locked it up for another week. So unless I see that change, I don't like that. I didn't want all my withdrawals to go and be put into my account. That's not what I wanted. So now all my credentials is back above managing director, which is fantastic. But what that tells me is that happened to a lot of people under me. So I'm sure it happened to a lot of you. And have your own opinions about this, but I'm just sharing mine. I don't like how it shows for me what I was going to do, even if it's for the sustainability of the platform. I wanted my withdrawals. You didn't pay out the withdrawals. So now what? We're just waiting for you guys to fix your issues in security, you know, and all this great stuff. You moved us all to the Master C bot, which, let's check the subscription. is the only one available currently, and we can't even promote it. Can't even talk about it. So I didn't authorize for any of the money to be moved from my USDT wallet into my MT4 Trading Capital wallet. This was all done by Intelligence Prime Capital brass, who decided that this was the right idea, the right way to go. And cool, they decided that on their own, though. All right, I had no part of this. I wanted to take my capital out, and I should have been able to do that. But it is what it is. People are excited to see the website back on. I know people in other countries other than the United States, they still want this thing to be able to work for them because they haven't received notice that they had to leave. It's just people in the United States and some other selected countries. So I hope this works out for the best for all of you around the world. Right now, man, it's given every red flag in the book. It's locked up the funds. It's telling people they got scammed or hacked or security breach. Like, all this stuff happens all the time. No matter, you know, and somebody asked me, how do I know another platform is not going to do what this platform is doing? You never know. It is the risk you take playing in this space. So if this space is not for you, make that decision for yourself. But questions like, how do I know how long a platform is going to last, this, that, and the third, those are considered not very smart questions. Because everyone in this space and is playing in this space, and I understand that a lot of you may be new, and that's okay. I understand that a lot of you, this was the only thing you had. I get it. I get it. I was there. I was there at a place. I was there at the place that you guys are at right now. I was in one platform. I was naive about the platform space. I didn't even know these things existed online, that I could be cranking out this crypto at this rate. But this kind of stuff happens all the time. And only time will tell what Intelligence Prime is going to do. But a lot of platforms, when they start having issues, they start claiming that their reputation is tarnished and that they can never bounce back, that something happened like this and that. And that's not exactly the lingo that we're hearing from Intelligence Prime Capital. So I want to be clear about that. But these are the kind of things. And I'm seeing some fight from IPC, at least on paper, at least in words. But only time will tell. But I'm going to say right now, for the sake of my own journey here at BOJ, I do not like how they just took all the money that I was supposed to be getting in a withdrawal, including the money from the 19th. That week, this past week, we didn't get any, as far as I know, we got no referrals for this past week. No referrals, but we got no management bonus. We didn't get our earnings. So I'm not really pleased with that at this moment. But only time will tell, and we'll continue to crank that crypto and everything else that we're in. And if Intelligence Prime Capital comes back full strength, then it'll come back full strength. And obviously, I'll have some trading capital in there till this weekend, because I can't do nothing with it till this weekend. So another week of content coming from IPC. If there's one thing that I know IPC is doing, is helping the YouTube channel grow. People are searching for information on IPC. I completely understand. And this is a lesson for my other YouTubers out there. I know a lot of us talk about the good times. A lot of us talk about when platforms are growing and the new thing and this and that and the third. But we should really talk about the bad times too, because a lot of people are looking for this information. They need to be updated in some way. Some of their uplines aren't giving them information about what's going on, and they're looking for it. This can be a great way to grow your channel. All right? That's just a little tidbit for the other link sharers out there on the YouTube space. Don't be afraid to talk about the bad times. Don't be afraid to talk about the risks. All of these platforms that we do online, they all can be here today and gone tomorrow. Some are built different. Some are built better. But they all have the capacity to be here today and gone tomorrow. Some do more grandiose leaves. Some shut the whole website down. But we have to understand that we should never put anything in these platforms that we are not willing to lose completely. And this 16 grand that you see in here, I'm willing to lose it. I was willing to lose it when I put it in. I was willing to lose it when I put in the work to see what IPC could do for me and the people that watch. And it was a good run. And right now they're just giving me more stuff to talk about. So we're going to continue to see what happens. My goal is to still be able to withdraw this. But I know the Master C bot has its own special rules. You know, hopefully they don't apply the rule of you can't withdraw the capital from this for 100 days. Hopefully they're not applying that to this, because we were all forced to be in the master CBOT. There's no other choice. So, hey, see it how you want to see it. I'm just here to bring the information and sprinkle in my opinion. But that's all this is. This is just my opinion. I'm just a dude that cranks out that crypto from many different platforms, and IPC was one of my top platform, if not the top platform for at least a little bit. But, you know, top platforms are available. Top platforms that belong in people's dockets, they are passing the test of the availability test. Can you withdraw from them? And if you can't, then you're not really getting much help. This is doing a disservice at best, in my opinion. So we're going to be patient here the best we can, and we're going to shake off the bruises and bumps or whatever. We're going to wait out the storm, but it makes it a little bit easier to wait out the storm when you got, I'm going to compare diversification to one of those big old ships with all the shipping crates on it. That's diversification on the ocean. Some of you are picturing that right now. Those ships are built to withstand hurricane force winds. And I want you to compare that to a little paddle boat. When you only got one option, when you're not diversified, you may not survive. So in this example, you may not always survive in that big old shipping crate boat, but you're definitely more well equipped. You never know how hard the winds are going to blow and the water's going to raise, but at least you're a little bit more equipped for that. But if you're out there in the ocean in a paddle boat and them winds start rocking, you better start praying. That being said, put your 2FA on everything, all right? Everything. All the wallets, all the platforms that will allow you, put it on there, because crypto's a wild, wild west. And if you don't want to get hacked and get 80% of your crypto stolen like IPC, make sure you keep the levels of security on your platforms and your wallets. I will see y'all in the next one. This is another IPC update. If you like this content, hit subscribe. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on, hit the notification bell as well. I'll see y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace out.